I'm going to be going over how to access and use the Civil Air Patrol's electronic services as a cadet member. So we're going to start off by opening up our browser in a new tab. We're going to simply type in Eservices and click enter. From there we'll have the search results, and it should be the top result, but if it's not, you're simply looking for Civil Air Patrol Eservices sign-in. So we'll click on that, and that will bring us to the sign-in page. Now it's important to note, if this is your first time trying to get into Eservices, you're going to use this click here to register page, and that'll get you your account set up. But if you're returning, like myself, you'll simply put in your cap ID here, which you should have received on a card in the mail, and it's a good thing to memorize that as a cadet because you'll need to know that at a lot of different activities and such. Then you'll enter your password you've set up previously, click I'm not a robot, and then sign in. Now, so you're in Eservices, which isn't much of a challenge, but what is a little bit more challenging is to find the different things you need. As a cadet, there'll be 4 main pages you'll need to be able to get to, and I have them under my favorite apps. So I'll demonstrate how to get to each one of those and what they're for. So we're going to start with Cadet Online Testing. To get to this, we're going to go to the menu on the top left of our screen, click that, go down to Online Learning, the drop-down tab, click that, scroll down, and there it is, Cadet Online Testing. This is where you take your achievement tests as a cadet. So if you need to take a leadership test, it's right here. If you need an aerospace test, it's right here. For my officers, you'll have the aerospace tests here out of the Journey of Flight book. And if you need to take a milestone test online, you can click here. Note that this brings us to Learning Management System, which is what we'll explore in the next section. But you can also access your milestone tests here. Now, if you ever need to get out of a page, such as ourselves in this situation, all you need to go is go to the top right, click Eservices. It'll bring us right back to the beginning. And of course, if you need to log out, as you see there, you can click Sign Out. Or if you're at the main page and you need to sign out, you simply click your name, go down to Log Out right here. For the second one, we'll go to Learning Management System, since that was right next to our other one. You'll click Menu again, once again Online Learning, and scroll down to Learning Management System and click on that. Here you can access a wide variety of different tests covering pretty much everything the Civil Air Patrol has to offer. So more often than not, if you need a test, you're just looking in here for that specific test under these labels they have right here. So if we're looking for something such as our milestone tests, they're all here. If we're looking for our aerospace rocketry tests, they're all here, and so on and so forth. Now, the Civil Air Patrol is moving some of this testing, and eventually all of it, to the Axis program. So to access the Axis program, you're going to click on this. It'll take you over here. Now, we'll talk about this a little bit more in a previous video, but all you need to know for now is this is part of the Learning Management System. So we'll go back to the home page. So we know how to get to Cadet Online Testing to take our tests, Learning Management System to take random other tests. Now, for our Cadet Promotions Track Report, this document shows us what we need, what we have left in order to promote, what we're lacking. So to do that, we're going to click on the menu in the top left again. Now, it may take me a minute to find it since I'm not aware myself of where it is. We're going to go to possibly Cadet Programs. Yes. Right here, the Cadet Promotions Track Report. And if you'll see, we also have Cadet Online Testing here. So there are different ways to access the same thing, but you just need to know one and stick with that to get to where you need to go. So now if I clicked on this, it would pop up my download screen and I would download it. Since I don't need to download it, I won't at this instance, but all you need to know is that you can click on this and save that document. Then you'll open up that document to view your promotion track report. For the final section we're looking in that you'll need to access is Operations Qualifications. So again, you'll go to top left menu, then you'll go down to Operations, scroll down, Operations Qualifications, click on that. Now there are, again, a lot we can do in here that we'll go over in another video, but the main thing is that you know how to access this, and then also if you'll notice you have your 101 card here on the left. If you click on that, enter in your cap ID number, click enter, it'll pull up your 101 card. This is required for some training such as Ranger training weekends, some different NCSAs, so it's important to be able to access this. And this shows the qualifications you have, your rank and name, your unit, your cap ID, some information about yourself, and you can add a picture if you like. So we'll go further into depth in that later, but in this video you saw how to access eServices, the 4 different main things you'll need to know how to use as a cadet, and then lastly how to sign out. We click on our name up here and we simply click log out. So I hope this video was helpful for you all and that you're able to access eServices. Don't feel afraid to ask any questions if you have any.